Hi, I'm Jack Wiley from Melbourne Real Estate, and I'm from the development leasing team that worked here at Preston. We had a fantastic campaign here that didn't last too long at all, and we had around 80% of all properties here leased prior to settlement, which really showcased the value of that pre-settlement access granted by the developers. Our best result here was apartment 601, which was a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, top floor apartment with 270-degree views of Melbourne, and we achieved $505 per week for that one. And on the other scale, we had some 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartments that we still managed to achieve around $320 per week. The most popular apartments here at Seed were the 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom with car park apartments. They definitely triggered the most interest from prospective tenants. And on the other scale again, we had a little bit of difficulty leasing the 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartments. Even though with our proximity here to the public transport, I still feel most people looking for Preston properties definitely did require a car space for their property. Apart from that though, it was an enjoyable campaign, and I think we really achieved some fantastic results out here.
So we're just down in the basement now, just next to the bike racks here. So these bike racks, obviously together with the planter boxes from upstairs, are a great nod to the environmental focus of this area, and as you can see, the tenants have really utilised them and are enjoying them. Hi Seed owners, it's Freya from Melbourne Real Estate. As you know, I'm your property manager for the Seed building in Preston. I'm just giving you a quick little update on where everything's at with the block. As you know, I've recently attended the special general meeting for the Owners Corporation. We discussed a few things there just to bring you up to date with. The first things that I've asked for is for CCTV to be installed in the building. So the committee will be looking at quotes, and we'll be looking to have that installed hopefully in the next 6 to 12 months. This will of course help with the security of the building. The next thing that we were looking at is just the car stackers. We've worked very closely with the body corporate before this special general meeting just to streamline that process so it's easier for the tenants, and so that's now working quite effectively. The only other thing that we're looking at improving there is just the after hours contact, just in the event that the stacker malfunctions later at night. The other thing that I'm looking to have is a fire inspection of the building, and also just a report on whether or not there's any cladding. Obviously, a lot of people have heard about cladding and the risks that that poses for the building, so we're hopefully looking to make sure that that's not going to be a risk for your investment property. The last thing that we're doing is just working with the maintenance. That one of the things that we're going to be doing is adding to the maintenance fund, so coming down the track it won't be as a big contribution that you have to make. So they will start with the next levy notices that are sent out, and we've just started at a very small amount for now, and that will continue to gradually increase as it becomes more necessary to dip into. Finally, just for other little things, we're just going to have a hot water service installed in the building. This will just help with cleaning it and maintaining it, and we've been working really well with the groundskeeper. He's doing really well there, and yeah, so that should all be done in the next few months, and we'll continue to keep you updated. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our Seed update. And lastly, just to all the owners, if you have any friends or family that you know have investment properties and you're comfortable referring them to Melbourne Real Estate, we have many incentives on offer, including up to 3 months free management for you and their property. So please don't hesitate to contact one of us here at Melbourne Real Estate to assist.